Grand Rising, great time to be alive. Jameson here. Pajama jam. Pajama jam. Pajama jam. What you know about pajama jam? I don't know. That's all I got for a jingle. But it's so fun just to get up, grab a little hot beverage. Sometimes it's cacao, sometimes it's mushroom coffee, sometimes it's regular coffee. But hot beverages in the morning are the best. I love it. Going on 11 years without alcohol or drugs. And yeah, that's where my dopamine comes from, hot beverages, whether it's coffee or cacao or mushroom coffee, or that's where I get my joy. But yeah, if you drink, do drugs, completely cool. I did it too, long time. Had enough of it though. I'm 51 going on 22. Forever young, baby. This is a good time to sing some melodies. Maybe it will come out fine. All I know is that I know nothing. I am learning all of the time. I see the world around me constantly changing. I see the world around me constantly changing, rearranging. I am just a witness, an observer of the things that I see. I don't get involved, no, I just sit back and look at all the insanity. I've got no comments, sir, I'm okay. Oh, 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 oh. Sometimes I sing out of key, but it's important to sing anyway. Who cares what you say, how you say, just say it, don't hold on to it. Don't suppress it, express it. Because everything is moving all the time. You gotta keep that flow going in your mind. Don't stop, keep it rolling. Don't stop, keep it rolling. Keep the flow going. Express yourself. There's no fears. All we're doing is speaking our truth. Nobody needs to hear. There's no fears. Nobody's gonna watch this anyway. They don't have enough time in the day. So say what you want. Who cares? I'm not worried about being canceled. Hey, my experience is much different from yours, and that's okay. We may get along, we may not, I don't care anyway. But just express yourself. Yeah, tell the truth. As long as it doesn't injure anyone else or you. I've been locked up for years. I'd be hiding the fears, afraid to speak my mind because I was afraid I wouldn't be liked. But those days are over. I realize I'm not as compatible as I thought I once was for everyone. In fact, there's some people I never want to be around or like. I don't want to listen to what they have to say because it's all negative anyway. But give me my guitar and a microphone and I'll turn it around. You'll never feel alone. Oh, 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 oh. I don't know saying, I'm just expressing some things that are coming through. There's some syllables and vowels and consonants coming together to form some sounds out of my mouth. And I put some air behind it and it makes this sound. The next thing you know, I feel better because I got it out. I'm no longer suppressing the insanity that's going on in my mind as I watch this crazy world and all of the injustice I can't do anything about. Yeah, I just need to have faith that God's gonna work it all out. And I'm not God, no I'm not. You may think you are, cause you smoke some pot, but I can tell you right now that this world is much more vast and crazy. There's no way you could have designed it, you're lazy. Look at you sitting here watching this video as I go out. Oh no, what's he gonna say next? I don't know. Sometimes it's out of key, sometimes the words don't make sense, but it's just a therapy of like, strum 3 chords. It can be D, C, and G. Oh, we can talk about chickens in the backyard and all the country stuff. We got pickups and big old dogs and all kinds of crazy critters out here. You know, if you want to play country or bluegrass. I'm not really good at the bluegrass. I'd have to work on that technique. I'm not Billy Strings, but damn, Billy Strings is awesome. I'm here for your entertainment purposes, and if you made it this far in the video, hit 33 in the comments and let me know you're still here, because I'm having fun. And I'm not attached to the results, but it's kind of cool when people are like, yo, I saw that crazy ass video you made. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty crazy, right? Yeah, I'm fucking crazy. But this is what I do. It's fun, it's expressive, it's art, and it's creative, and I make a living doing this. And I can't believe what God has given me over the time that I've been alive for 51 years. I have a lot to be grateful for. I have so many people that I love in my life, and yet I'm single and live alone. I don't have any dogs or cats. There's a cat that I feed that comes around the neighborhood. He's cool. But yeah, I'm kind of doing this solitary thing. I have a girlfriend. She doesn't live with me, but she's amazing. Whatever, she's my babes, my meeps. So life is pretty good. I could wake up and be like, oh, this shit sucks, and go and doom scroll and look at the crappy world, because the world's crappy right now. You know, you got to tune into the right channels. Ralph Smart, you know. You got to talk about positivity. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. The cat down the road came and ate his food last night. That was awesome. Anyway, my point is this. Notebook, pencil, write a story, write down your feelings, get it out of your system. This energy just blocks. You know, if you want to call it chakras, energy centers, if you're that new age type, or you want to say, hey, God's purpose is being bound up. You know, I'm not in my flow of God's purpose, you know, Jesus and Christ and the Holy Spirit is not flowing through me because I'm all locked up with negativity and victim role stuff and things that happen to me. And you got to transmute that into, and you've probably heard this before, it happened for me. This is all happening for us. This beautiful human experience on this planet right now is happening for us to get to experience this right now. Because in another timeline or another dimension or another spiritual realm, right, where the angels are, they're not human. They don't get to come to the earth and have this experience. So they're a little envious maybe. I don't know. Take it as folklore. Anyway, all this stuff is good. Life is good. Music is good. Express yourself. Be yourself. Uniquely yourself. Stop apologizing for the way that you are. Just get away from the people that don't like you. You know, you may find yourself invisible and alone. And sometimes that's the best shit ever. You know, where you're completely free of any judgment or any, you know, any kind of manners that you have to have. You can fart, you know, you can pick your nose. You can even eat it if you want to. You're just free of judgment. You can just be yourself. This primate body that you're in, and all of its, its instincts, right? You don't have to worry about your instincts around when you're by yourself. You can be yourself by yourself and not affect anybody else. So in your private time, in your quiet time, in your alone time, you can do whatever you want. So use that time. You don't have to publish anything. You can make videos all you want, and nobody's gonna see them. You can just be your own character, create your own show, be a clown, be crazy, and nobody's gonna see it anyway. So have some fun, Make funny faces, create a character. Who knows? Write a cartoon script. Freedom, man. Freedom from the world. Freedom from judgment. Freedom from religion. Freedom from anything that may stop you and your unique creative ability. Look at Frank Zappa. He'll sing about an elephant with a pink tail and a paisley body with a trunk made of a freaking bulldozer. What the fuck was that? Who knows? Frank doesn't give a shit. Frank Zappa was the man. Look up Frank Zappa. He didn't give a shit. He'd talk about and play and sing about anything. So here's a song about being a little boy growing up in a small town. I was always shy and I was always the littlest kid in the class, so I got beat up. I was bullied and I wasn't cool. I was a fool. I was a nerd. I didn't care. I was having fun. I was bringing joy. I was Sugar Bear. I am here today, free to do whatever it is that I want. I can make any story, however long I want it to go. I'm not worried about my video being 10 minutes or less. I'm not worried about figuring out if it's gonna fit in the algorithm. I'm just here having some fun. I encourage you to do the same. Get loopy, get stupid, make funny faces, and then use your voice and make that. Give it a shot. I love this. Watch this. 3, 2, 1.